She matriculated with Captain Jack Sparrow. It's Michelle Gardner.
All right, welcome. You know, fame is, of course, fueled by recognition, so let's see how quickly you can recognize some very important people from some very interesting photographs. I'll ask you some questions about these captive subjects, and for every correct answer, you get 50 points. Let us begin. The greatest shirtless Zen bouncer who fights crime ever. Who is this mulleted madman? Why, it is Patrick Swayze, of course, and I got your Patrick questions right here. Rock-hard abs are not the only things he sculpted. In what movie did Patrick glaze Demi Moore's pot? Yes, Michelle.
Ghost.
It was in fact Ghost, and let the games begin. You know, he was never content to be just the darling of dancers, skydivers, and women over the age of 50 everywhere. Swayze recently announced he plans to record a song in what music genre? Yes, Stu.
Country.
Country is incorrect, sir, but I like the enthusiasm. Michelle.
Opera.
Not opera. Caroline, you want to take a shot at this?
Rock and roll.
Swayze wouldn't know rock and roll if he fell on it. It's rap. Rap music. Doesn't that man scream rap music to you? You know, the life of a hunk throb isn't all lingering looks and butterfly kisses. What below-the-waist body part has Swayze shattered 5 times? Michelle.
His thigh bone.
His thigh bone is incorrect. Stu.
What is his ankle?
Also incorrect, Stu. Caroline?
Knee.
You got it with knee, and Caroline is on the board. All right, it is time to play 15 minutes. Not so fair and definitely unbalanced. Who is this tall drink of poison? Very nice. Michelle.
Uma Thurman.
Oh, Uma would be so insulted. I'm afraid that's incorrect. Caroline.
Ann Kohler? And...
Pick an answer and go with it.
Ann Kohler.
No, I'm afraid that's incorrect, Stu.
Ann Coulter.
Ann Coulter, ladies and gentlemen. Ann Coulter is the tall drink of poison that doesn't look like Uma Thurman. In the movie, now follow me here, in the movie Sid and Nancy, what is Sid's last name? Yes, Michelle.
Vicious.
Vicious. Vicious. There we go, now we're playing. What's left if you take the S from a Sharpie? Stu.
Harpy.
I think we're getting the game now. We're going, Stu. Shakespeare once wrote a play called The Taming of the...
Oh.
Doesn't matter to me, Caroline.
Shrew.
Shrew is absolutely right. From Michelle's lips to your ears, and Caroline's on board again. All right, and it looks like our scores are 100 for Caroline, Stu has 50 and 100 for Michelle, and I believe we've got... That's right, that sound means it's time for National Enquirer Hot Corner. You can fry an egg on our next celeb. Inspired me to join a women's fencing class. Whose last name sounds like a star in a Martian cowboy movie? Yes, Michelle.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Zeta-Jones would be the Martian cowboy movie. You know, if prison is anything like it was in the movie, just fire my lawyer and hire me a choreographer. What's the name of the 2002 film that won Catherine an Oscar? Yes, Michelle.
Chicago.
Chicago, very nice. We're all over the board here. Considering what her husband Michael Douglas's neck looks like, it may be surprising that Catherine is reported to be terrified of what bird? Yes, Michelle.
It's a pelican.
No. No, that's not it, Caroline.
Crow.
It's not a crow. Stu, you want to take a shot?
The booby.
No, but I can see what you're thinking. Right? No, the turkey, man. Her husband's like 100 years old. Thank you for playing. Catherine only bid $25 for this rock icon's autograph at a celebrity auction. I guess she didn't know he was in another band besides Wings. Who was the rock star? Michelle.
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney. By the way, Paul McCartney, Wings, great band. Let's take a look at our next picture, shall we? Here's one guy that will never have a handshake deal. Who is this deal-making glovehead? Why, of course, it's Howie Mandel. You know, Howie suffers from mesophobia, which is not a fear of Japanese soup. Which of the following is Howie afraid of? Insects, germs, deals, or no deals? Stu.
Germs.
It is, it's germs. Word for Mr. Clean, because of his germ phobia, Howard told Howard Stern he does something because it makes him feel cleaner. What does Howie do? Yes, Michelle.
Disinfect.
I'm sure he does, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. Caroline.
Shaves his head.
Shaves his head is absolutely correct. Although, if you were really afraid of germs, would you ever go into the Howard Stern studio? Yeah. Howie's talk show lasted only one season after guests realized they would actually have to talk to Howie Mandel. What was the name of this doomed project? Stu.
The Howie Mandel Show.
Howie Mandel Show is absolutely very nice, very nice. Halle Berry once refused to share a sofa with Howie on The Tonight Show because he made jokes about her. What were the jokes about? Were they about her acting, her sex scenes in Monster Ball, her hit-and-run accident, or her love of St. Elsewhere? Michelle.
Her hit-and-run accident.
Was her hit-and-run accident. Let's take a look at these scores, shall we? We have got a tie. Caroline is on board with 150, and Stu has 150. Michelle is out in front with 300 points. Excellent work. Listen, we have to take a quick break. When we come back, you're going to learn something uncomfortably personal about someone you used to like. Right here on Starface.
It's really cool how you're